Salutations, stalwarts. It's automatic for automatic games. And this is Battlefield 1.
Somebody!
Stay nighty-night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be.
Battlefield 1 is based on events that unfolded over 100 years ago. More than 60 million soldiers fought in the war to end all wars, and it did nothing. Yet it changed the world forever. What follows is frontline combat. We are not expected to survive. What we're seeing here is a detachment from the 369th Regiment, the Harlem Hellfighters, an African American regiment. I believe this takes place during the Second Battle of the Marne. Now, these soldiers are wearing Adrian helmets, which are French helmets, but they're also wearing American uniforms, and they are Americans. What with the racial divisiveness that was so commonplace in our country, they ended up falling in with the French army, who treated them much better than we did. They did this because there were no white officers that wanted to command such a regiment. The 93rd also suffered the same mistreatment, if you will. I believe this is the Second Battle of the Marne because one of the aspects of that battle was that Ludendorff threw the Germans at us as he was witnessing the reinforcements brought by the Americans, the American Expeditionary Force. Otherwise, mostly on the Western Front, as you might imagine, it was a standstill, trench warfare. But to see this kind of aggression, plus the involvement of the 369th, it only leads me to believe that, yeah, it's the Second Battle of the Marne.
We came from all over the world. So many of us thinking this war would be our rite of passage, our great adventure. Let me tell you, it was no adventure.
And that's kind of an interesting distinction in the first level here, is that you jump from soldier to soldier, hearkening back to that idea that you're not expected to survive, serving as a testament to the cost of war. There, of course, is a Zeppelin, iconic of World War I. A lot of people think they were easy to shoot down. They weren't. They devastated Britain with their bombing raids. It wasn't until the British introduced incendiary ammo that was the game changer there. Another flamethrower trooper. And what a horrible way to go.
New killing machines, like the tank, changed the shape of the war overnight. Luckily, they were mostly on our side. Mostly.
And that's true. Now, the Germans did field some tanks. They had the Schnuck and some smaller tanks, but...
PBI are counting on us!
Pride of World War I tanks was the Mark V, which is, I'm the port gunner in one of those Mark V land ships right now.
That's our flying boys up there! Keep your eyes on the ground, son! They're moving in from the trenches! Use that machine gun! Mow them down!
Overhead you saw the Royal Flying Corps coming in. At least I imagine that's who that was.
Push on!
We'll see more planes in future episodes.
Chase Fritz all the way back to Berlin! Incoming!
Oh,
Railgun took her apart! We're just a big fat target for that thing! Move, driver! Go around! If you get a clear shot on that blasting field gun, you take it!
will do. Those German field guns are just nasty. You saw what it did to that other Mark V. As you're seeing, we can be nasty too.
That cannon!
There we go.
Good job! Let's open a path for our lads! Move up with the rest of the armor!
It almost appears that we're temporarily getting the best of Jerry.
Push on, damn it! We're almost through! Fire at anything that moves!
But one of the cold truths about war is it can change in a heartbeat.
Incoming!
Case in point.
And in war, the only true equalizer is death.
And mustard gas. Friendly fire, but he doesn't seem to be fazed by it. Somewhere up there, there it is. Appears that the Zeppelins had enough. It's coming down, reminiscent of the Hindenburg. Oh, the humanity. Frankly, this soldier I'm playing now, he's scared shitless. Why he's hiding behind the flaming hulk of that Mark V. But here he goes, pressing forward. taking some hits. Took one too many. And this guy knows better than to lunge forward. He's gonna make a retrograde movement. And somehow he survived that artillery barrage. So did that Kaiser's man.
We push. Every once in a while, we push hard enough that the light breaks through the cloud. And a world beyond the war glimmers, just out of reach. The war is the world, and the world is the war. But behind every gun sight is a human being. We are those people. We are the jaded, we are the naive, we are the honorable and the criminal. We are the bound for legend and the lost to history. We are the knights of the sky, the ghosts in the desert, and the rats in the mud. These are our stories.
If you like this, like it. Thanks for watching. I'll make some future episodes, and I hope you'll tune in. Now, I'm going to try to present what facts I know about World War I, and I have read quite a bit about it, but if you catch me making any mistakes, feel free to let me know. See you next time.